Oh, okay, well that stuff looks promising. Well, for one, I guess I miss a shack back at the town. I didn't really go far. Um, Probably gonna want to go back for that, but I've got, let's see, we got a couple little, I think those are like fishing huts on the water. Those might just be rocks over there, and then up on that hill in the middle of this giant lake is a quaint little house. Ooh. We also have some meat up ahead. The like crows flying around the area means something's dead. It's either a human or some sort of animal. Hopefully an animal. The humans usually just sit there and are just frozen dead bodies. The like, I think it's a deer. From this, I can kind of see what it is. If it's deer, I can get a good amount of venison off of them. That's quite a bit of food. Food and thirst have really not been a problem in this game. I've had other games where I've just like starved off the bat because I couldn't find food anywhere. But this, I don't know, this map seems to be much easier than the other one. Like there's just stuff everywhere. Did I check those? I don't think I did. Yes, I'm gonna. Yeah, I didn't. I don't recognize that dock. So I'm gonna look in these houses. Actually, I'm gonna check this deer first. It's probably freezing currently. If you have like just your bare hands, you can't really get the meat that's frozen. But since I have an axe, I can just chop through the ice, I guess, and pull the meat off. So yeah, this is a dead deer. Oh, we can also get some crow feathers too. Make some arrows out of those if I ever figure out how to do that. Yeah, no, but these crows are lifesavers. If you're like starving to death and you have no food and whatnot. Oh, crap, is that a wolf? Yeah, that is a wolf. Alright, I'm gonna get this meat and get off the... Oh, I'm using the hacksaw. It's gonna take about 14 minutes. I'm gonna want to get off this lake though. There's still wolves out here. Or wolf, singular at this point. Any more? Oh, I just see that one. Okay, yeah, I'm heading... Oh! Fuck! Nope, not checking those houses. Oh, there's the pack of wolves is still over there. I just saw two of them. Okay. Yep, never mind. I didn't want to check it anyways. Just gonna go check on these little fishing huts. I need to get a weapon. I've got a whole bunch of rifle bullets, but like no rifle. Or even a bow would work. Putting an arrow. It's a fucking bear. I am starting to freeze out here. Okay, so that shack's not an option. That one, that wolf's walking away, so I guess that's fine. I'm gonna just completely avoid that bear because that will kill me. I don't think there's any question about that. So I'm gonna head to that shack. Holy crap, this wind. I think this wind is like slowing me down. 6 hours of daylight left, so I'll be able to check that shack. There's shacks all over this place, like way down on the other side of this river. This would take forever to check all of these. They're so far apart. I'm gonna freeze in between them all. So I'm gonna try to check as many of them as I can, and then get to that shack cabin thing up there before nighttime. Oh god, the wolf's turning around. No weapons, right? No weapons. Okay. I can drop a decoy, I guess, if I need to. Like I don't really see, like, I guess you need to drop it before the wolf attacks because you drop like food or whatever to distract it. Wait, now there's a wolf. Where'd the bear go? Was it just a wolf the whole time? No, it was definitely a bear. There's an insane amount of deadly animals out here. So food and thirst is okay, but this is our new problem, and we are not armed. That looks like some sort of... I don't know, this guy looks like a badass for living out in the middle of like a lake. So he's probably got some sort of weapon in there, I'm hoping. Alright, this wolf is going parallel with me. I'm not going to be able to check that shack. And I don't know what those like pillars out there are. They don't look like rocks, there's like slits in them. I have no idea. This thing does have a door too, so I could probably shut it if the wolf comes at me. There's another one out there. There's so many of these little fishing huts. I'm gonna just like, I don't know how well, like how much stuff these have in them. If they're decent, like a little bit of food and water, I could just spend like an entire day surviving off just like moving between all these. Oh, nice. I can warm up in these too. Shut the door behind me. We have some newspaper. Tin of sardines, alright. Crackers, alright. Okay, so yeah, this so far has a bunch of
Nobody
food.
needs this anymore.
A hook. I think I found some line earlier. Maybe. Can I. Crafting. Oh, I can. A fishing tackle. Takes 10 minutes. Nice. So can I fish? Oh. It's broken. I'm cold. No, I'm warming up in here. Wow. Okay, let me break the ice with my hatchet. I'm gonna see if I can try to catch a fish. I can warm up myself up. Well, I guess like it's warm in here naturally. It's blocking the wind as well. But I could heat this up and like cook and stuff. Cook the fish that I. Nice. I can actually. Do I have bait? I'm pretty sure I need bait. What am I using as bait? Am I just using the hook and they're gonna bite onto the hook? All right, we'll fish for an hour and see what happens. Never fished before. Oh. What happened? Fishing tackles are. Oh, they took my. Do I not have that hook thing anymore? Oh crap! What I drop? No, I want that. Yeah, they took my tackle. Okay, well that was underwhelming. Fishing sucks. Flares. Flares are my only weapon against these. I'm wondering if a bear would be afraid of a flare. Maybe not. Oh! Uh-uh. Where'd that thing go? Oh, fuck. No! I guess I'm gonna be staying in here for a little while. In that case, I'm starting a fire. Cardboard matches. Oh my god, I've got 44 of this. I'm gonna burn this stuff. Let's see. This doesn't make a difference. And then oh, yeah, you can actually start a fire with a magnifying glass. That's great. I have no chance in here. I guess it would be like outside in this if it's daytime in the sun. Alright, well I'm gonna use these wood mats. There's like no chance of this stuff burning. Okay, I'm gonna start with a stick. Sticks have a better chance of burning, then I can add some more of that broken down wood after the fire starts. It's probably still not gonna go. I've got a 60% chance, but it's gonna go about halfway and probably fail. I could use like my fire accelerant, but that's like only if you really like need a fire. Like say I'm like about to die of like freezing to death, and because it makes your fire like yeah they're good. It didn't work. It gives you like 100% chance of your fire working. So you just douse your fire in that, and then you'd be good. Oh crap! I used the cardboard matches. Just a 5% difference. Oh, it didn't work again. Holy crap! The fire was a bitch. Took me like 6 times to actually get it working. I could add some wood before this goes out. Sticks only give like a minute of fire, so there we go. I got an hour. Warming up. Drink my water. Do I need to make any more water? No, I'm fine. I'm drinking these sodas for now, not my water. And I'm gonna cook that fish as well. So I can actually eat it. I could probably still, yeah, I could eat it raw, but I'm fairly sure I'd get sick from that. So can I cook it in here? Yes, I can. It's going to take, it doesn't say. Cook the fish. Okay, it only took like 10 minutes. And now do I have, I do, I've got rainbow trout cooked. I can cook these. Oh, I need to cook this meat as well. That's right. Just cook everything while I'm in here. Does that have, I wonder if that has any effect on the like wildlife. Maybe like if I have raw meat or I guess even cooked meat, if like a wolf can smell that and they would come at me for it. My fire, no, it's about to go out. No, no, no. Holy crap. Fire, add fuel. No. Okay. Well, I guess that's a good sign. Time to leave. I don't feel like starting another fire. That wolf is way out there now. There's no more around me. Got 3 hours of daylight left. There's another wolf? Okay, fuck it. I'm just heading to the cabin. It's starting to get pretty Snow's getting pretty thick out here, so I don't want to get lost. It might get to the point where I can only see like a couple feet in front of me, and then I'll have no idea how to get back here. So I'm just gonna. Oh, there's another wolf. Okay, I need to figure out a way to get up there. Um, 4, 3. Okay, I'm gonna make it up there in 3 hours just to make sure I don't get mauled to death by something on the way. I don't know if that bear has like a cave built in the side of this place or just wandering around. This wildlife is really starting to get annoying. I need to find a gun so I can just drop them all. And I can eat them. It's a win-win situation. Does not look like there's any way on this side. That looks like a slope though. Probably head up right there. What are those? Oh, those are bunnies, I think. Too small to make out. I think it's a bunny. It looks like it's a bunny from the way it's moving. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bunnies. Can I make a snare? No, I can't. Wait. No, I don't have any snares. Okay. I've tried snares before. It's never really worked, but, that'd be great. Just, like, leaving down snares, getting bunny. That would be like oh my god, yeah, if I did have a gun, I could just stay here, and just live off the land, I guess, like, just melting, snow down into water and drink that, rest, and then eat all the animals that I kill. Start with bunnies, then move up the food chain, the wolves, and then eventually kill the bear. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful coming up this hill. I don't want the bear to be like just right over like a hill that I don't see. It's pretty steep. Can I make this? Yeah. Okay, good. And all these trees probably have dropped sticks and branches everywhere, so that would be a good amount of wood for fuel fire for a while. I do have like a crazy amount of broken down wood though, and that all those cabins are just right over there, like 2 hour hike. So I could just head there whenever I need firewood, break down all the furniture in those houses, and then come back. This moss right here can be used for bandages, I think, or some sort of like special bandage. Yeah, oh yeah, there's plenty of firewood around here. This cabin it's pretty small. Okay, it looked bigger from afar. Where's the entrance? Right here. Anything of interest outside? Just a pile of snow, yeah. Okay, and is that bear or anything over here? Oh crap, yeah, there's a wolf right there. It's coming towards the cabin. Okay, I'm guessing I'm staying inside for the night. Okay, it's naturally warm in here, so that's good. Let's see, wood matches. I'm just gonna raid this entire place and then I'll figure out. Oh, I hope they have some sort of place to make a fire. You can't start like fires inside unless you have like a spot to make a fire, like a oven or something. Well, not an oven, but like that thing I had in the fishing hut. Yeah, I can't make a fire in this. Alright, I might just not have a fire tonight. That's probably fine. I cooked everything already, and it's warm in here. If it weren't warm, that would be a problem. I would have to like sleep outside with the wolf.
I could use this.
So much soda. Now, some of these places, the soda's been in like freezing cold temperature, and if you've ever like left a can of soda in your like freezer or whatnot, if it gets too cold, it just explodes. So some of this soda wouldn't be able to last like in freezing cold temperatures. I think. Anything in the microwave? Oh, cup of herbal tea. That'd be good if I get like sick or something. And then once again, the fridge in the weird spot over here, the dining room. I do not like this. Gamey rabbit. Nice. I am extremely overweight. I'm going like so slow right now. Just gonna slowly inch my way to the stairs. Is this a closet or? Oh, it's nothing. I can't do it. Alright, I could break down all this furniture into something as well. This house looks like exactly like one of the other ones that I was in. There's even that picture over there of that family. Like copy pasted over to here. Oh my gosh, so slow. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff or Something. I can't keep going this slow. I need the ability to run from these wolves. There's soda. We'll get even more water in this toilet. I need to check how much water I have. I might be carrying like too much. Yeah, I've got 4 liters exactly right now. I don't need to be carrying any more. I've got quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to start dropping things or consuming it or something. Keep finding more, too. I don't need this toilet water yet. I need to leave a note that I can get it, though. There's a liter or two of water in there. Oh. That, wolves. There's plenty of those outside. I don't know. Yeah, there's one barking. No, I don't want that. No, what I could really... that might be useful. I could really use is a rifle at the moment. Where's that? No, that's crap. Okay. So freaking slow. Is there anything else over here? Just the bench. Just cabinet.
That'll come in
Don't
handy.
need that. No, it won't come in handy. Okay. I'm about to just assess my inventory. Drop and tear up everything I don't need. Start from the very right. This book is a good source of fire. Everything in here I kind of like need. I can read this though. Am I good on everything? Yeah, I'm gonna read this. It makes me better at shooting. I can't shoot, but you know, whatever. When I do get a gun, I'll know how to use it. It's too dark to read. Oh, okay. Well, I got an hour of reading in. Now I guess it's too dark. That's nice. Because that's realistic. Let's see. I've this flare that's used. A flare shell. Weighs like nothing. I'll hold on to that. These lanterns weigh a bit. Can I do anything with a lantern? I can't get the fuel out of it, so I don't want to I don't want to get rid of it because it has some fuel in it. So I could use up this fuel before I go to my better lantern. These 2 sewing kit. This basic crafting and repair. That I don't need to be holding on to that. I don't know what that does. A lot of matches. All right, this all my food and whatnot. Now I'm not gonna drop any food because food is nice to have a ton of, but this is really what's weighing me down. How's my clothes doing? If my clothes is in like this, I can use my sewing kit and I can repair it. So I'm gonna go. Oh, it's too dark. This is why I need a fire. There's really not much I can drop. It's all my food really. I'm about to eat and drink some of that. So let's see. I'm thirsty. I'm not very hungry, but I'll just top myself off with these sodas. And been getting plenty of calories from this. And I'm just gonna. I got question mark number of darkness left. I don't know what time of night it is, I guess. So I'm just gonna. I'll sleep for 5 hours and I'll see where that puts us. I've survived 1 day, 19 hours, and 42 minutes. Not bad. Got 5 hours left. So I'm gonna sleep for. Looks like I can sleep for like another 2, and my guy's gonna say he's not tired. Yeah, 4 hours. I got to sleep for an hour, and now I'm just gonna pass some time. 3 hours of time, and then 1 hour of eating and drinking and whatnot before I head out. Just standing here really took a toll on my thirst. Wow. I'm gonna drink some of this water. Yeah, water's great. Obviously, a great source of getting thirst back. And slightly hungry. I will eat some beef jerky. More beef jerky. And a chocolate bar. And top myself off with a can of soda and head out. Looks like my max weight is going to always be 30. So, God, I really want to drop something. You know, it's all this wood is what it is. Yeah. I've got way too much. That is okay. Honestly, that is a lot. I'm gonna drop like nah, I'm gonna drop like 15 pieces of this. Okay, that did not do much. Slightly faster now. Um, I guess I'll probably get wet wood later. Less than an hour of darkness left. I don't want to head out while it's still dark. Can I rest at this bench? No, I cannot. Crap, I need to go back to the stairs and just sit there. Oh, there's a drawer. Nope. Okay, yeah, I'm going back up. Now we have 13 hours of daylight left. So I'm just hoping that wolf... I was in there for, what, like 10 hours. I really hope that wolf's not out here still. He's probably moved on. If not, that sucks. Listening. I hear nothing.